Good morning from the Istanbul. This is the balcony of my apartment. This is in the area called Beyoğlu, which is very near to the Istiklal street. Right in front of me there's a road. After crossing the road there's the Istiklal street. First, today we have made our plans to first buy the Istanbul card so that we can use the public transport, and after that we will take a breakfast here because the breakfast is very famous, and we will be visiting the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, Hagia Sophia, and the rest of the things. Stay tuned to the vlog so that we can show you each and everything. Today is our second day in Istanbul, and we are heading towards the Istiklal street. So from where we move to the Taksim Square, from where we will buy the Istanbul card and use the public transport. You can see this is the street that is heading towards the Istiklal street, and from where we will move to the Taksim Square. And here is the famous, this place is very famous for the restaurants. Here you can find a lot of restaurants in this street. What is the name of this place?
I don't speak.
The name of this place name
Its name? Cicek Pasaji. Cicek Pasaji.
Cicek Pasaji. Okay, Cicek Pasaji. I don't know how to pronounce, but the guy pronounced very well. So, on the exit you can find the Istiklal street. We are heading towards the Taksim Square, and then we will buy the Istanbul card. Since this is the morning time, so there's not a lot of crowd, but in the evening and night you can find a lot of crowd on this street. So this is the old tram line which is passing through this street. So after passing the Istiklal street, now we have reached the famous Taksim Square, and this is called Taksim Meidani. Here you can find the metro, tram, buses all the way to the whole of the Istanbul. This is the very central place of the Istanbul where you can find the public transport from everywhere in the Istanbul. So here's Taksim Meidani. You can find a lot of pigeons here, and this is the very city center of the Istanbul. So we are moving towards the metro. So someone told me that the Istanbul card will be bought from the basement. Now we are in metro.
18 saatleri arasında ziyaret edebilirsiniz. İyi seyirler dileriz. Dear passengers, you can visit Metro Istanbul yaklaşık ve Taksim, one of the venues of the 17th Istanbul Biennial, featuring 10
Do you know from where we can buy Istanbul card?
Yellow machine.
Yellow machine. Is there one here?
Street, down right.
Okay, thank you so much. So the guy has told that there's a yellow machine. From that machine we can buy the Istanbul card. So here we have found. So here's the yellow machine from where we will be buying the Istanbul card. So here's a long queue. So after passing this queue we will be able to buy the Istanbul card. The queue is very huge. So let's wait for the queue, and I will show you how we can buy the card.
İşleminiz yapılıyor. Lütfen bekleyiniz. Kart yüklemeniz gerçekleşti. Please put closer your Istanbul card to the card reader. Kartınızı aşağıdan alabilirsiniz. İşleminiz yapılıyor. Sağ girişi yapın. İzin process. Granted successfully loaded.
So the guy helped us in buying the card. So this is all in Turkish.
Kartınızı aşağıdan alabilirsiniz.
Card will come from here.
Please wait. Please wait.
So here's the card.
Please wait.
50 top up.
Inside credit 50 lira. If this credit finish, again this machine
Okay.
card,
Okay. It will show the
this money
credit.
and your money.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much. Teşekkürler. So this is the Istanbul card that we will be using while traveling in the public transport. So this is the metro. So now we are going to head back after eating breakfast. Then we will move and use the public transport. At least we have watched the Istanbul card. Now we are heading towards the breakfast restaurant. Breakfast. Upstairs. Okay, thank you. So the guy said upstairs. So this is the breakfast restaurant. We will be sitting here. Okay. Looks like a cozy place. Okay, is it okay if I
Just not
okay, no, not kitchen. So now we are in the restaurant called Van Tamara Kehwanti restaurant. This is the famous for the breakfast. So let's call and order the breakfast. Is this included in this menu? This thing?
Yeah, this is included.
This is included.
Yes.
So make this for 2 persons.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay. This is menemen. Now we have finished our breakfast. This is the last Turkish tea that I will be drinking before leaving this place. Now it's time to leave this restaurant. Bye bye, have a good day. We are now heading towards the Sultan Ahmed because we are here at the Taksim. So first we find the metro which goes to the Sultan Ahmed, and we have already bought the Istanbul card, and now we will use it in the public transportation. So let's find the suitable transportation. Here's the symbol. You can see here's the symbol. The word metro is written here. I will be showing the metro, the right metro. So first we have to find the metro, and then we have to jump in the metro and move towards the Sultan Ahmed. Still moving. So from here we will move towards the Sultan Ahmed. Now we have jumped into the metro and now moving towards the Sultan Ahmed. This is the Golden Horn River, and the metro is going above the Golden Horn Bridge. So now we have just left our metro, and now we will jump in the train.
Ben şuradan geçtiğimde bomboş.
This is the metro train, and this hopping off from the tram and metro and tram from the Taksim. We have now arrived to the Sultan Ahmed, and here we are standing in front of the Hipodrom. So Hipodrom, this is the very famous and very old. It was placed during the era of Roman period. The history claims that this hippodrome was erected in 15th century BC during the dynasty of Pharaoh Thutmose III, and later in 357 AD it was transported to Constantinople. The inscriptions written on this hippodrome belong to the era of 15th century BC. These inscriptions might be the written orders of the emperor of that time. So this is the entrance gate of Sultan Ahmed. This is not the main gate. Here's the dress code that you cannot go with the shorts or without the hijab. So you have to take care of your dressing so that you can easily enter the mosque and visit the mosque, since this is a religious place. So now we are entering into the Sultan Ahmed. The mosque is very huge. The atmosphere is very peaceful. You can see here the huge minarets. This was the imperial mosque of Ottoman Empire. It was built in 16th century by the orders of Sultan Ahmed I. From inside, it was made with the hand-painted blue tiles. That's the reason it's also famous with the name of Blue Mosque. This site was included in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985. It incorporates many Byzantine elements of the neighboring Hagia Sophia. So that's why you can see most of the works resembles with the Hagia Sophia. Since the mosque is under construction, so you cannot see much of this. Right behind me is the Sultan Ahmed, and now in front of me is the Hagia Sophia. So we have now visited already Sultan Ahmed. Now we will move towards the Hagia Sophia.
Not too bad.
Now we are heading towards the Hagia Sophia. Right in front of me is the Hagia Sophia. So let's move and see what is inside. This is the Hagia Sophia. You can see the huge entrance line to the Hagia Sophia. We are a little confused whether we should follow the line and wait, or we should see this next time. So there was a huge queue of the tourists to visit Hagia Sophia. We did not have a courage to follow the queue, so that's why we are now sitting and thinking that whether should we go in the queue and wait for our turn, or we should visit just from the outside. So we have not yet decided, but right now we are sitting in front of Sultan Ahmed Mosque. So this view is also beautiful. So this is the Arasta Bazaar. So this is amazing. You can find a lot of shops, and outside there are restaurants. So this place is in the Sultan Ahmed. This seems to be a old bazaar. So let's have a look. from Sultan Ahmad. Here's a beautiful place. The buildings are so beautiful. You can see behind me these buildings. Very much beautiful, like built like a European style. So these look very amazing. Now we are moving towards the Basilica Cistern, which is right this way. So this place goes to Basilica Cistern. So this is Basilica Cistern, which was built in early 6th century during the reign of Byzantine Emperor Constantine, and the construction of the cistern was finalized during the era of Justinian the Great. Historical texts claim that 7,000 slaves were engaged in the construction of this mega structure. The cistern was used to provide water filtration system for the Great Palace of Constantinople, and it continued to provide water to the Topkapi Palace after the Ottoman conquest in 1453. After visiting the Basilica Cistern, we went to the Eyup Sultan by bus. Now this is the night time. It's around 7 p.m. and now we are here at Eyup Sultan Masjid.
Ziyaretler, talepler, artık daha
Right now we are at the grave of Hazrat Ayub Ansari. He was the companion of the last messenger of Islam, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him. And this place is very majestic and peaceful that we are really amazed to see this. And this is very peaceful. This is the guy we got the tea from here, and he has told me that he has been to Karachi and Islamabad, so that's why we have given him a gift of this 20 rupees. This is Qaid-e-Azam. Qaid-e-Azam.
Tamam.
Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who founded Pakistan. He founded Pakistan in 1947. He separated Pakistan from India.
What is your name?
My name is Tariq. Tariq.
Tarık.
Tariq. Tariq Hussain. Yeah.
My name is Said.
Saeed.
Saeed.
Okay, great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. After visiting the grave of Eyup Sultan, we went to top of the hill using telecabin. From this view, you can see the surroundings of Golden Horn River of Istanbul. This is a place where you can see most of the Istanbul because this is on height. Now we have reached down the hill and here's a tram station. From here we will go to the Golden Horn Bridge, and there we will take a dinner. This is the Golden Horn Bridge where people catch fish. Here we will be taking dinner with the fish. Here you can see a lot of fish restaurant. Restaurant. This is right beneath the Galata Bridge, and here you can see Galata Tower, if I can show you clearly. This is the Galata. Which one is spicy?
Not spicy. You like spicy? I give you
like
this one.
spicy.
Oh, okay, I give you spicy.
Okay. This is the lamb. Both are lamb.
Lamb. One lamb piece.
Which one is good?
This lamb, this lamb.
Okay, this is lamb piece.
Lamb, lamb, the lamb.
Okay.
You want
This
you
is-
like a lamb, and lamb is eaten there. This is good.
We like lamb.
Lamb.
One this, one sandwich. One this. We like
Okay.
spicy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which like drink?
Drink hot
Coke. Cola.
cola.
Okay.
Cola. Yeah.
Thank you.
The environment is very cool. Like people are dancing and enjoying their dinner and the nightlife. This is the fish item, and this is the lamb with rice and fries. After the whole day exotic roaming, we came back to the Istiklal street since our apartment was near here. But the main catch is the street singers who compelled us by their voices that we listened to them for about more than an hour.